Hey y'all, it's your girl, and I'm here to deliver the daily Torah message for the collective. Hope all is well. Remember only to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it's not for you, do not force the message. It is not for you. Also, don't forget to flip and change the roles as you see them fit. Excuse me if I'm talking a little funny. My mouth is numb over here. I had to go get a cap. And then I have to go back in 2 weeks. This is a temporary cap that I have on. But I have to go back in 2 weeks to get my permanent cap on my back tooth. So, with that being said, my mouth is numb and it feels weird and I'm talking sideways. So, forgive me. But anyway, as long as you can hear my voice, that's all that, like hear my words and my voice, that's all that matters. Now, Spirit, what message do we have for the collective? Oh, yesterday I had to erase the message because someone called me, which I hope I don't get a phone call until this message is complete, because someone's supposed to call me at 4:30. And I just hope they don't call while I'm doing the message, or it's going to do the same thing and I'm going to have to start all over again. So anyways, let me get this message going. Yeah. I hope everybody's feeling happy, healthy, blissful, and vibrant today. And let's see what Spirit has for us all. Bottom of the deck is Lover's card. It also signifies a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but the Lovers is all about choice and soulmate energy, potential soulmate energy. Now, soulmate energy indicates a bond between two people on a soulful level, not a physical one, soulful, which means it's a frequency that you have to tap into for your soulmate to come to you. Now, there are different levels to getting to the soulmate frequency, because you go through the karmic, with you dating a bunch of karmics and having unhealthy relationships that actually help you on your journey. And then you have the twin flames, which to me mean those who attract you in a sexual way. And then you have the soulful frequency, which is those who attract you on a soulful, deep love way. There's no attachments when it comes down to the soul mate energy. When it comes down to twin flame energy, there's still unhealthy attachments, usually sexual or passion or lustful. And you can connect with your soulmate on a twin flame frequency, because soul is divine feminine, twin flame is divine masculine. Now, this is how I calculated everything. You don't have to follow my beliefs, but from my studies and understanding, we have soul and we have spirit. Soul represents the divine feminine. Spirit represents the divine masculine. The reason why I came up with this conclusion is because spirit is consciousness. Soul is unconsciousness. You don't think. You don't use your conscious when you're tapped into your soul. You use your emotions and the way you feel and your intuition. But when you're tapped into a spiritual self, you're going off of higher frequencies of consciousness, of awareness, of the third eye. Okay? I'm just going to put it like that. This is why we have the Ida and the Pingala. They're two serpents that make up the Kundalini life force. Soul, moon, spirit, sun, all right? Now, someone has a potential soulmate. You can have potential soulmates abundantly. Because, like, again, it's a frequency that you have to reach. So it all depends on the choice, who you choose to reach this, well, who your soul chooses to reach this frequency, okay? This is why they have soul contracts that can be annulled. But anyway, let's see, because anyone can tap into that energy. Now, we do have Gemini, and then we have the divine masculine Emperor, which is Aries energy. Gemini, Aries could be significant to this message. Now, the Emperor indicates control. It also can have a dark side, ego, too controlling, too confident and dominating. That's when you're allowing your ego to get the best of it. Now, to me, everything is polarity. I feel like spirit has a light and a dark side, which I don't consider good and evil. I just consider it light and dark. And soul has a light and a dark side, okay? Just like we have a brain and you can think positive and you can think negative. We are women and we can be positive and we can be negative. There are men and they can be positive and they can be negative. Everything always has a polarity to it. A balance to it, okay? Now, this is the divine masculine who represents power, authority, strength, control, dominating, structure, discipline, order, protection. Let's see where this is going. So I almost feel like there's someone who knows their position. They're learning who they are. They know their position, okay? They're tapping into their divine masculine energy on a godlike level, on a godlike frequency, on a God consciousness. But too much power can cause someone to shift into a negative way of utilizing that power. We have the Six of Wands, which indicates victory, believing in yourself. It's also a card of recognition, being recognized for your ability to overcome challenges, or being recognized for your strength and power and self-control, being recognized for your boundaries that you're setting, because the Emperor is all about setting boundaries. This could have to do with a divine masculine water sign, which is a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Doesn't have to be, like I said, it could be Gemini or Aries. We have the King of Wands as well as the King of Cups, so it could be a divine masculine energy who is also a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's giving more so someone who is becoming disciplined in their emotional realm as well as their creative and ambitious or energetic realm. We have the Nine of Wands, which shows not giving up. Someone could be feeling a bit weary, tired, but they refuse to give up. They want a victory. We have the Emperor coming out again, so heavy on Aries. But they're pretty much in control. They're not going to allow anything to defeat them on an energetic level. They're very determined. So we have the Page of Cups when it comes to love. I do see a love offering coming through. Someone intuitively knows how they feel. They might not be saying anything yet, expressing it yet, but I feel like some news is about to come to someone. That is a fresh new perspective, the beginning of understanding something on a conscious level. Something being stated